So she just showed you what she gonna do to you. She not loyal. And you still talking to her. That says a lot about Angie. It's Shay and we reviewing whatever made us click play. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and tell me how you feeling in the comments. So the opening scene is funny because they go outside and Deja's still up to her old tricks. And she is basically pretending like she's hurt with this neck brace on, trying to deliver the groceries in the house. And y'all, when Fatima knocked that bag of groceries out her hand, and the way she was handling Zac, like, boy, get your butt in this car. And as a matter of fact, you need to open this door too. Yes, Zatima. I do like how she handled him. And that's exactly what Zac needs in his life. They get to Zatima's job and Zac sees old boy, you know, fixing her tire. And obviously you can tell Zac got intimidated because he's a nice looking man. You know, Zac basically saw his competition because he became very, very extra in that moment. Then for you to try to get that boy $7, but you see he went back, he did all that talking, and you see he went back and picked that $7 up. Bryce and Angela, they were just simply uncomfortable. This part, why he's like moving slow with it, they just need to sit down and go ahead and have the conversation. Then end up in the office with Zac and his boys. They're waiting on him. His friends are not listening when he says leave him alone. And I don't understand. Like, the friends are very, very annoying. Tony seems to have good intentions, and I'm really glad that he tried to have a conversation with Zac so that Zac can get some of that stuff out. The other friend, y'all, why I can't think his name? I'll put it on the screen. He is way too much. He over the top. He is super annoying. I really don't know why they still friends with him. But when him and Bryce have the conversation, it's a couple things that was wrong. Number one, Bryce, what you got an attitude for that he told his girl what you did? You did what you did. There's really no other narrative. Why you talking about is more to the story. There isn't more to the story. You did try to kiss him. He told Fatima. Fatima told her girl. You need to handle that. That's your business. So I don't know why he was getting all high-pitched and extra to begin with. Like, he shouldn't even went there for what he said. He should have just been respecting Zac. Like, get up off me. Like you did. When you violate somebody, you have to allow that person to come back and be okay with it. You can't decide when they okay just because you want them to be. That's not how stuff works. Now, Zac's response, he did go a little bit berserk. But us knowing what's going on with his mom, you can already see why this kind of happened, because Zac, he's confused that he's dealing with guilt and manipulation when it comes to his family. That's how toxic family members are. They will make you feel like you owe them something, and you have to be on their timing because they know they be doing wrong and foul stuff. Zac don't owe that woman nothing. He don't owe his brother nothing. For them to expect something from him is just ridiculous. And that's how family do. You know, you get a little money. Oh, let me hold something. No. Where was you at when I was really going through all of this stuff? You was nowhere to be found. He needs therapy. He really do, because he needs to talk about the things he's faced with his family, because he carries a lot of anger. He's always angry. And the fact that other people can see it too means that you need to do something about it. People that you're angry and depressed all the time, that's not normal. I think that especially in Black cultures, we think walking around hollering at people is normal. That is not normal. Like, go get you some therapy. Okay, but anyways, now, old boy that was changing the tire, listen, he want him some Fatima. Around a whole lot of temptation. All I can say is just good luck. There is very much chemistry between her and old boy. He might as well say, you want a grown man, because Zac is acting like a little boy. And that part right there it's the temper tantrums for me. The relationship is starting to look and feel real toxic. That's not what we want to happen. So I do think Zac needs help. Angie and his ex-friend Belinda. Here's what I'm confused at. You know this girl foul as hell. It don't matter that she didn't do it to you. She did it to one of your closest friends. Both of y'all supposed to be closest friend. So she just showed you what she gonna do to you. She not loyal. And you still talking to her. That says a lot about Angie. And that comes back to when I said I was questioning her as a friend. I think she just like to get to the tea, be nosy, be in the mix, and she really don't give a damn like that because you pretend well and she know how to straddle the fence. Now you provide Belinda with a video that you know makes Zac look bad. Why would you do that? Knowing this how this girl is. Of course she ends up posting it. And then you want to go tell Fatima because you need to see why. That's the only reason why you told Fatima. And then Fatima talking about she gonna go check Belinda, but truthfully, you really needed to be sitting there checking Angie. Now you in a situation where I really wouldn't want to fool with you like that because not that nobody's trying to tell you who to be friends with, but now I can't be vulnerable and tell you all my business. You gonna go back and tell her. This is now my enemy. She the ops. You can't fool with the ops. That don't make no sense to me. So that Angie is questionable, and I'm sorry. Y'all can argue if you want to. No. Then here his boys go once again. No doing good. Having Connie come up to that basketball court. But kudos to Zac for not falling for the temptation. Now that's growth, right? See, when he act like this, I start to think there's hope for him. Deja, she does make the show funny. So I kind of like her character for that because she entertaining. I don't even know why he keep falling for it. He shouldn't have even touched her. You already know she faking. You already know she hustling. Zac, you should have just continued to walk right on in the house. See, this is how he gets himself in situations. You need to handle her the same way you handled Connie when you was at that. Like, you should have just walked on right up in that house. But when Fatima mama show up, he drop Deja. Oh my God. Yeah, I was dying laughing. So anyways, I think these 2 episodes, they were not as good as the first 2 episodes. I ain't gonna lie. Because they kind of went a little slow. That's the only reason why I say that. So I'm gonna give these 2 episodes a 3 out of 5. Still worth watching. But you know what? No, I'll say episode 3 was probably a 4 out of 5. Episode 4, I'm going to say a 3 out of 5 because a lot really didn't happen in that episode. I mean, the most exciting part was him dropping Deja. Just being honest. Oh, and then of course him fighting, putting their hands on each other in the elevator. Like, that was funny because I did like how he handled Zac in that moment. And then the way Zac headbutted him after. Yeah, Zac be tripping. Big time. He really be tripping. So what do y'all feel about Zatima so far? What's your input? Where do you think this is going? I ain't gonna lie. They keep me back and forth with, do I think they gonna make it? There's moments where I'm like, yes, they so good for each other. But then there's moments where I'm like, y'all toxic is hell. Y'all need to go y'all separate ways. So they playing that balance really good. So you don't really know which way to go. But what you thinking? Sound off in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'm Shay. You just watched another review from Click Play. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.